Hello to all of you who may watch this brief video, which I've been asked to do for your Defend Life event coming up on January 17th, just prior to the March for Life. This will be my own and my wife's 40th, approximately our 40th time to participate in the March for Life event. And we would always bring with us over the years, first our children and then now as many of our grandchildren as we can round up. We have 30 grandchildren, so we have to really plan ahead with all these things. But I'm kind of like the Jack Ames of North Jersey, but I don't know that I'm quite as effective as Jack. The main thrust of my talk is to excite all of you that I speak to now about the great gift of our holy faith, what it has meant to this great nation, and what it must be if we are to be a light in this present darkness and gloom. We can see it all about us, with an ever bigger, ever more intrusive, and ever more godless government. I'm putting this video together with my grandson, George, who is doing a terrific job in trying to instruct me on how to handle it. It's critical that we take to heart the resounding and deadly accurate words of Archbishop Chaput when he recently said, and I quote, "There will be no renewal of America without a renewal of the Catholic Church. And there'll be no renewal of the Catholic Church without renewal of the Catholic family, and no renewal of the Catholic family without the bold proclamation of the sacredness regarding the transmission of human life." Our Catholic faith was a most powerful instrument throughout the mid-19th century, from about 1850 onwards, right through this past century, the 20th century, right up until probably the late 60s, when the vital roadmap was cast aside so that we could all somehow do our own thing. Well, doing our own thing has been a massive failure. Just imagine if that was the way we raised our families, doing our own thing. Surely it is a recipe for disaster. Families need love and leadership, and in that order. And we see huge elements of this disaster in the primary form that abounds now, sexual anarchy, aided and abetted by the godless left-wing media and the equally godless left-wing political party. The immediate task ahead will not be a walk in the park, but walk it we must. Hopefully I can bring a little enthusiasm with my talk on the 17th to help us all walk the walk and talk the talk. That's really all I have to say. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to seeing you all January the 17th, God willing, and the creek don't rise. Thank you for listening.